Dear lecturers, thanks for watching my project demo video. In this video, I would like to present my whole project. My project is home automation. In this project, there are three parts I would like to demo. The first part is remotely control home appliance. There are three types of home appliance. First is light, second is fan, and the last one of home appliance is shutter. The second part is security monitoring. In this part, there are two components. The first is CCTV camera, and the second is door access subsystem. The last one part in this project is sensor control. There are two sensors. The first is indoor sensor. The second is outdoor sensor. Both sensors can collect temperature and humidity measurement and send it to mobile app. The next, I would like to use my mobile app to remotely control each of those. So we are going to the remote control. So firstly, I would like to present is home appliance. There are three home appliances: light, fan, and shutter. So firstly, going to light. There are two options for networking. So firstly, I would like to use the Wi-Fi. So make sure the Wi-Fi has already enabled and the mobile data has already disabled. So we can use the switch button to turn on or turn off the light and turn off. It also can controlled by my voice. Light on, light off. So let's move on. The next control is via internet. So make sure the Wi-Fi has already disabled and the mobile data has already enabled. And turn off. Right. It also can control via my voice. Light on. Light off. Yeah, that's all about how to control the lights via Wi-Fi and the internet. So the next remotely control home appliance is fan. So there are two options for the networking to control the fan. So firstly, make sure the Wi-Fi has already enabled and the mobile data has already disabled. So on the screen show us the fan default speed is 70 and the household can adjust the speed on the progress bar, and it also can turn on or turn off the fan use the switch button and speed up the fan and reduce the speed and turn off the fan. And let's keep moving on the internet and make sure the internet has already enabled and the Wi-Fi has already disabled. And go into the fan control panel and give the default speed is 94 and reduce the speed and turn off. So that's all about how to control the fan via Wi-Fi and the internet. So let's keep moving the next home appliance, shutter. So it also have two options for the networking, Wi-Fi and the internet. So firstly, we are make sure the Wi-Fi has already enabled and the mobile data has already disabled. And go next. And firstly, I would like to let it move to left and let it move to right. And it also let stop it. So let's move on the next internet option and make sure the internet has already enabled and the Wi-Fi has already disabled. And go into the shutter control panel. And first I would like to move it to left. And move it to right. And it also can stop it. So that is all about how to control the shutter via Wi-Fi and the internet. And the next part is let's focus on the security monitoring. So firstly, the householder can turn on or turn off the CCTV. So let's make sure Wi-Fi has already enabled. The mobile data has already disabled. And look at the camera, please. So the householder can click the video button to turn on the camera. So now the camera has already turned on, and the householder can see the live view. So the householder also can turn off the CCTV camera. Yeah, so that is how to control the CCTV. The next of security monitoring is door access subsystem. So let's imagine has a visitor stand at the door and press the doorbell button, and the doorbell should be beeping, and then the householder can take the phone and go into the door access, and the camera automatically to turn on, and then the householder can see who at the door, and finally the householder can use the lock button to unlock the door. So when the visitor has already into the house, the householder also can lock the door. So that's all about how to control the door access in the security monitoring part. The last part is the sensor control in my project. So let's move on the indoor sensor. The indoor sensor can collect the temperature and the humidity and send it in real time on my mobile phone. So now I press my hand on the sensor and we can see that show us the data is in real time. Yeah, so that is indoor sensor. And let's move on to the out sensor. So it also, we can see the thermometer and the hygrometer. So let's put my finger on it. So we can see the data has already modifying in real time. Yeah, that is my whole project. Thanks for watching it. At the end, I would like to thank my supervisor, Paul Barry, for constant support and excellent guidance throughout this project. Finally, I would like to thank lecturers who taught me in 4 years at college.